What's up, guys? This is the September update, and as you can see, it is back on jack stands, but for good reason. Picked up some new tires. They're Super Swampers, 43 by 14 and a half by 20s. So as you know, I had the 46s on before, and those have 20-inch Rockstars, which I hated every second of having them, but my last bead locks blew up, so I needed a set of wheels for Jeep Beach. Then my truck broke down, and blah blah blah. So I'm selling those, and picked up these puppies. Pretty sweet. Now I just gotta get a set of bead locks. I'm looking at right now. My number one is a Spider Lock, and they're local to me, which is cool. Mainly because one, their bead locks are awesome. But two, their back spacing's 3.5 inch, which means I can get rid of these spacers. If you remember, those Rockstars over there, 5.5. Doesn't work too well with 46s. So I'm gonna get rid of these spacers and everything like that. So those would be awesome. Reason I'm getting rid of them, if you guys don't know about those military tires, they came off of a Deuce, and those trucks are 40, 50,000 pounds. So those tires being that they're rated at 10,000 pounds each, when I had them on my Jeep, even when they were aired down to like 0 PSI, you couldn't tell. So off-road, they wouldn't do anything. Plus, look at this side grip, look at this tread, so much better than that. They're great for mudding, on a big heavy truck in Florida, but not for rock crawling. So they should do the trick. Secondly, I added a windshield spreader bar. I'm gonna make it detachable. I'm gonna put some disconnects on the side here. Then I'm gonna have two vertical nodes that go up to the center up there and then up to the rest of the cage. I'm actually probably gonna redo part of this cage. In the center here, I might raise it up a little bit and have it go up, so that way when I do a roof, it kinda gives it a convex look to it, so it sticks out, and then kinda have it point down where it comes down right here and meets. You can kind of see how that is. So it'll go from here to there, and then again on that side, and then two there that go back. I also went ahead and I got a set of these off my buddy, just some extensions to match the factory ones, so I was able to weld them all the way across here. And I finally got some steel to do the body armor here, extension on the corner armors. They're not done. I just had to get them done for a Jeep show that was the next day. So took the Poison Spider corner armor, I cut off the hinge mounts, I welded that closed. I still have to do some final grinding and flap disking to make it actual smooth. I just needed to get it done and I was just rushing. So I threw a Yeti body open there because why not? So yeah, this side's not done yet, obviously. You can see what I still need to do here is I'm gonna cut some slots and bend it to match this. Then I have to weld the slots closed and grind it all smooth, so it matches this factory bend. Then I have to smooth this off and cap it off. I just kind of cut it so I can get it so it doesn't stick out to wherever it did in the first place. So then I went and had some 2-inch 1/8 wall tubing left over from my roll cage. So I was like, what the hell? So I made some rub bars, and they stick out about, I think this was 2 inches if I can remember correctly. So they're about 4 inches out from the body, so that way if you're off-roading, you get on the side, instead of this body armor taking the impact, it'll hit this and spread it throughout the body armor. But one thing I still need to do, since I did cut off this B-pillar, it's loose. I don't want to say loose, but if I move it, push hard enough, you can kind of see it flex. I'm going to take a tube off the cage here, connect it to the back side here, and then have that where the back side meets, go directly to this. So if this hits this, it's not going to want to bend that in. It's going to want to try and bend that cage in. And once I finish the triangulation mounts going down, it's not going to bend the cage. So there's that. That's pretty much my two biggest updates right now, guys. Got the corner armors finally extended and cover up the doors and everything like that. Once I'm done, I was going to do gloss black, but I started to think about it, and I kind of liked, if you remember beforehand, you can kind of see it, that kind of a Line X bed liner. It's a spray-on, not from a can, from an actual gun. But I think I'm gonna do that throughout the entire thing, and then put the lug nuts off-road, something like that right there. And I'm gonna match all of this. You can kind of see, you know, it fits nice with the armor. I cut off a little bit right here, so it's just easier to connect them. And then I extended it, and I cut all this to match the 46 almost perfectly. So now that I'm going down to 43, I'll have about full stuff. I'll have about an inch on each side, which is okay. That's more than okay. I'd rather have a little bit more space than not have enough. But yeah, so the corners and sexy new tires, guys. All right, so you have any questions, you know, comment them below. I'll do my best to get back to you. Subscribe for more videos like this, and thumbs up if you love the Widow and you love Super Swampers. All right, guys.